Hello and welcome. We're here, Robin and Melanie, on CannaCurious. Can I cook you something? Oh my goodness. Can I cook you something? And we are with Chef Jor-El. It is going to be a wonderful day. Chef, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, but first and foremost, Chef Jor-El. Hello. Well, I was born and raised in Puerto Rico, and it's very kitchen inclined country. It's everything with the food, everything with how to make people feel, how they, when you cook, how people feel when they eat your food. It's something that is a power, I say. You got a little superpower. So
Chef Jor-El is Superman. I knew it. I knew it.
So, when I was a kid, I started, in the kitchen with the family and all that, and then it evolved into something more serious as to like pursuing it as a career. And then the Cordon Bleu invited me from my vocational school.
That is very impressive. Did we hear those words?
Yeah, the Cordon Bleu went and scouted me in my vocational school in Puerto Rico. They invited me to compete over here in Florida. I competed twice, became a student, and graduated. So, yeah.
Congratulations. That is really impressive. He's a very young man. Yeah. Sitting next to him, we said he's the delicious center filling here between us. Yummy. We're here with Yummy Chef Jor-El. No, that's I love the roots of that, so many great chefs have started because they have that passion, and it was their history that's like in their DNA.
Right, yeah. And for me was, I started developing the skills to the point that I was invited, and then it was really, then it set up us to being a career. And developing my skills, I saw how, the food can change people's mood. Somebody can have the saddest day. Somebody can have something. You present something that tastes right and that looks good.
Lights up their whole world.
Yes. Smile. Everybody will. Nobody who tastes it, they're gonna smile.
That's a wonderful career to have, isn't it?
It is.
To be able to bring that passion and love to people. I know that Chef Robin felt the same way when we had our restaurant, the passion and the love. It's love on a plate.
Yeah, as you put in your energy. Yeah.
Now, what about cannabis? How did that come into the picture for you?
Well, that's interesting because cannabis actually was my first passion. Because of my personal story, I decided to try cannabis, and I was like, whoa. So everybody needs to have this, like this is too much good, so being that, the legality of cannabis back in the days, it was very highly illegal, and where I'm from, Puerto Rico, it was very highly illegal to the point you can make 5 years just for a seed.
Oh my goodness.
So
what a price to pay. No.
I had to choose between, developing my passion at an early age of cannabis or, chef. So I took chef, and then I found out about the whole infusion thing. And now my superpowers gain strength,
Right.
Now my superpowers gain strength. Yes, now they got the green power, the green healing power, of cannabis in the food. And once I started studying the whole infusion of cannabis and food, it was just amazing how you can enhance the nutritional value of the foods with cannabis. Actually not only give you a good taste, an experience of good taste and your palate, but also an overall wellness for your mind and body.
Like nutrients, you're adding more nutrients to the food.
You're literally adding more nutrients to the food. You're spiking up the nutritional value every time you use your cannabis.
Wow, think about that. Think about that when you eat today. That's a beautiful thing. Wellness in your food.
Overall homeostasis is very important nowadays, for sure.
So now, everyone, we're about to experience this amazing dinner, right? Off the chain, Chef Jor-El is like, when you're invited to one of your dinner parties, it's like, paradise delight in your mouth and the whole experience. So will you explain the menu that we're about to get into tonight?
We are going to get into some crostinis with guacamole topping on top, infused guacamole with CBD. Yes, we are.
Love that.
And we have a peach drink. I'm gonna try frozen peach drink, and we're gonna have a little cupcake infused with meringue infused with CBD, honey CBD.
Love it. Woo woo.
Yep.
Meringue is one of my favorites. I just love it. Yeah. And
Big old
it
cake.
looks like, yes, but all those little meringues, they look like little nipples, all over the, you ever notice that? So we're going to show you 24 nipples coming up here very soon, so stay tuned.
CBD infused. Right. Come on back to CRW Network exclusively, where we're here with Chef Jor-El on CannaCook You Something, where he's making us an amazing dinner. Thanks. Come on back soon.
At TrueLeave, we strive to bring you the relief you need in a product you can trust. Our products are designed to alleviate symptoms associated with serious medical conditions. Are you a TrueLeaver?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Robin and Melanie here at the CRW Network. CannaCook You Something with Chef Jor-El, who he's recently been in the news. You've been had an article where you contributed some information about that personal story that led you here, that it's not just about infusing and cooking. It's really about how these worlds came together. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Right. So that article was for the Jacksonville News. They're getting ready to decriminalize in Jacksonville under 20 grams. And the news contacted me because of my story. It was a similar situation, what they're actually legislating up there. And
tell us a little more. What is that story for those who might not know that? I mean, I know you're famous in my world.
Well, my story is that I survived police brutality, and basically I had an encounter with the cops that they cut the circulation of my hands for almost 5 hours, and basically these are the results of that. That kind of put a pause on my career as a chef. Yeah, I went through 4 surgeries, 2 in each arm, and right here, as you can see. And then this one are kind of healing, but you can still see that there was an incision there. So I had to, get those in order to actually regain some kind of movement and feeling in my arms. And with intense physical therapy after the surgeries, a lot of motivation and support from my parents and people in the industry. I'm coming back as to, doing the whole chef thing and combining my 2 passions now finally of cannabis and cooking with food, infusing it and making it an awesome experience for everybody. So basically that has helped me to motivate me as to, keep going with the whole kitchen chef, and that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing.
Chef Jor-El, it's just amazing how you've taken, such a tragic incident and turned it into, really such a blessing, and, turned it around to a positive in your life. And that, kudos for the man that you are able to do that. And that now that you bring this to us, to our attention, that you can bring these 2 passions together. And oftentimes when people are using this as medicine, it's hard to find ways to include CBD. And I love the passion that you bring and your story that you bring to this delicious food that we're about to enjoy tonight, right?
Thank you much for that. And thank you guys. Thank you guys for inviting me in this, and definitely let's try and enjoy this CBD dinner.
All right, now we're going to reconvene in the kitchen, which is always my favorite place as a chef to be, around sharp knives, right, and whisks as well. We're here at CannaCook You Something with Chef Jor-El and Mel and Robin, and exclusively on the CRW Network. Hi, welcome back to CannaCook You Something, exclusively here on the CRW network. We're here with Chef Jor-El, who is about to bring this all together here. Chef, tell us what you're about to, magic you're doing now.
Right, we're still gonna start banging out food. We're gonna go and put some the mini cakes in the oven, 325. Make sure it's set. Then we're gonna go jump over here to the Crostinis. Gonna put some olive oil on top. Make sure they're all right. All right. Put some salt on it. Some pepper. All right, we're putting these two in the oven.
Tell me about the little cakes.
Well, the little cakes are gonna be infused with honey stick. We're gonna have fruit on top. We're gonna put a little bit of drizzle of that honey on top of the fruits, and then we're gonna, like I said, infuse the meringue with the honey sticks. We're gonna put that on top, and we're gonna flambe it.
Oh, flambe! That's sexy talk now, right? All right, so now we're baking. Tell us, what's the next step? What are we doing?
Well, what we're doing is, we have that in the oven. Let's get ready. Let's get the wok ready. Let's do that. So, I'm gonna put some onions on it. A little bit of onions. I put some. Let me get the knife here.
Now, what Chef Jor-El is doing right there is one of my favorite tricks. And we always like to share a couple of tricks on CannaCook You Something. When you're looking to get juice out of a citrus like that, it helps to roll it around, doesn't it?
Yeah, smooth it out, make it all, squishable so you can like.
Ooh, and then it just oozes right out, right?
Right. You got all that in there.
Look at those delightful green, beautiful avocados.
That red onion sparkling up everything good. Put some salt in it. Okay. Put a little bit of pepper. And I throw a little bit of salsa in it, medium salsa. Popping things here. We're popping things here.
Pop it.
Okay.
Pop it good.
All right. And where's the masher? I have the masher somewhere around here.
We have lost the masher. Masher.
There's the masher.
Masher to the rescue. Oh, look at all of that.
Look how it all starts coming all together.
Master masher. A master masher.
Get it all mixed, all mashed up. Look how the greens start coming out. I like that green.
Ooh, love that. Love that.
We all love green, right? We all love green.
Yes, there has to be a little green in every day, right?
There has to be a little bit of green in your life every day. Okay.
And onion, of course, we're always trying to work onion into our daily routine. And the fresher, the better, always, yes?
That's key, always. That's key. I always like to cook my stuff from scratch as much as I can. And that's where all the love and all the taste gets infused.
Right.
I want to take a look.
Ooh, love that.
Green, fresh, mixed up real good.
Now, do you have a timer on this stuff, or
Yeah.
do you use the smoke alarm like I used to?
No, we keep an eye on it. We do have timers for specific stuff, but when it's little stuff like that, and you're on the fly,
I'm sure they teach you at Cordon Bleu. It's all about the nose, right? You can tell when it's done because it tells you by smell.
Yeah.
Where are we going from here after we have this? Is
Making sure that I got the bottom, because bottom is always tricky. But now we're gonna jump to
the drink. We're talking about drinks, right?
infuse the guac.
Oh.
So we're gonna
Now,
pour.
this is a cold pressed organic coconut oil, right? So, for those who are up in New York, which you're going to Montana, so you have people, in cold country. If they're using this, that's going to get solid. You heat that up in a warm bath. Is that how you get that to the consistency you want?
Exactly. Just give it a little bit of warmth, a little bit of love, warm love.
Yes.
And it will be back into its
Little rubbing.
liquid. Yeah. And it goes back into a liquid form. Yeah. So we're gonna pour a generous amount. That's good.
Green on green. Could there be any
Green.
better color?
I'm telling you, I love green. That's why. Let's put this in a safe place. There
Right
you go.
there in my hand.
And rub his hands.
Yes.
There it is. We're gonna.
I do keep mine on me at all times.
Hey, that's how you should do it. That's how you should be able to do it.
Right.
Not like the lady that happened in Disney. That was very unfortunate, just for a CBD bottle.
Just for a CBD bottle.
Nah.
It's the other show, CannaCook. We try to educate people on the benefits of CBD and being able to carry it from place to place. And so, again, we keep bringing education and awareness, don't we, Chef Jor-El?
That's what we need. That's the basis of everything that we're doing, educating the masses
Right.
on how to do it properly so they can truly benefit from this.
Right. Medicine in medicine.
Indeed. All right, this is about done. Oh, I like it. And
I just want to dig my finger in there.
do we? Let's get a taste of this over here. There you go.
Oh, look who found her way to the bowl. We were wondering where Melanie went on the set, and of course, right?
Try it out. Try it out, man. Crunchy. Smooth. You taste a lot.
Chef, that could be some of the best guac I've ever had.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, that was delicious.
I heard
Here,
best
I know that you'll eat after me. So, oh wait, you can't put that back in there.
Wait, we got another one here.
We are with a Cordon Bleu chef. Fresh spoons every time.
Please, thank you.
So delightfully creamy.
Yeah.
That avocado just is so rich, isn't it?
It's very good.
The CBD disappears really in there the way you've created that. Not our secret anymore. You guys got that tip as well.
That's right.
When we come back, we're going to get those crostinis out of
Yes.
the oven, and we're going to pull all of this together, right?
Mhm, that's right.
All right.
We're going to show it all to you in a plate, how it should be looking in any of the Chef Jor-El parties that you're going to be attending soon.
So coming back on CannaCook You Something, we're going to pull all of this beautiful, glorious goodness together. Hi, and welcome back to CannaCook You Something here on the CRW Network. And we're back with Chef Jor-El. Man, you've really been heating the kitchen up here.
Yeah, we've been putting stuff out. We're about to get ready to put stuff out. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to infuse this meringue, a little bit of the CR honey help right here, right now.
This has the CBD already
That's
in it.
CBD, correct.
This is raw honey that your meringue has already peaked up, as they would say, and now you're adding the CBD honey in at the very end.
Correct. That's the right moment to actually pour in your medicine when it's almost done. That way you know that it's being done proper.
And we know that this is 12 milligrams, so this will be 1 milligram for every person, probably, once we get finished.
So yes. Yeah.
Terrific. And then we have this loveliness that we're also going to be moving on to. Can
Yeah.
you tell us about that?
Well, these are going to be the crostinis. They're going to be topped with the guacamole and the bruschetta topping with some
I love how he says guacamole. Say it again for me.
guacamole. And
I love it.
we're going to put some Parmesan, shredded Parmesan on top and some balsamic glaze. We're going to glaze it up.
And then right beside there are the delightfully delicious cakes that all of this is going to go on, right?
Yes, ma'am. That's where they are going to be sitting on. Yes.
And will we make you nervous if we watch while this assembly happens, or? Okay, all right. We're gonna come back after the whisking has been done, so that the noise doesn't get loud in your head. Here on Can I Cook You Something with Chef Jor-El.
So you ever cook naked?
When alone, I go
Oh my goodness. Well, it's nice to be back when you're standing in front of this, right? Something very fun. Now, just refresh my memory on there's CBD in the guacamole, right?
Correct. There's a coconut CBD tincture in it, and then we have the CBD honey and the drink.
So how much CBD do you think is in each part? Would you do it as medicine, or do you think that it's that you can ration it?
You can ration it. These are probably between 2 and 3 milligrams, CBD milligrams each, and the drink, it'll be between the same milligrams as per the medicine that we put in today. Yeah.
That's a perfect dose because you can really enjoy lots. Yes, what a great dose! I love that.
In a different variety of flavors and textures and tastes that you get. I mean, between the drink and the guacamole, as you say it again for me, how you say it?
Guacamole.
Oh, I love that. All right. And of course, we still get to see more.
Yes,
like
there
just
is
when you
more
think the
coming up.
feast is like,
There's still dessert.
we have more coming up. So
That's right.
check back with us here on Can I Cook You Something?
I did promise you a sneak peek at 24 nipples coming your way. All right, so we're gonna see. Stay with
Infused
us.
Stay with us. We'll be back in just a few.
Yes.
So these delicious peach drinks. Dressing them right now with some fresh mint. I love that. Can you tell me exactly how you made these delicious creations?
So what we did was we had fresh peaches, slice them up, then pureed them in the ninja, and then we put some ice, we put some mint, then we put some CBD honey, and we twisted it all up together. We crushed it all up together, and voila.
Sounds so refreshing. Thank you, Chef. We'll be enjoying these shortly.
Hello.
Well, we are here with Chef Jor-El and his next creation. He's going to just give us the skinny on that. So what are you making right now?
Well, we're making little vanilla cupcakes, and we're gonna put some fruit. We're gonna drizzle them down with a little bit of the CBD honey, raw honey, and then we're gonna put infused meringue on top of the mini cupcakes, and we're gonna flambe them. We're gonna flambe them. That's that.
Love that.
Word right there. Yeah. Sexify it.
So delicious and healthy and sexy food from Superman Chef Jor-El. A simple torch lighter. Oh my gosh, are those beautiful. They are gorgeous. So he topped the cakes with fruit and then his homemade meringue. Robin, look at that.
You smell it? You smell it? Oh yeah.
Those sugars are lighting up. We need smell-o-vision on CannaCook or something.
We gotta have 5D now.
No, I got my guy.
There you have it, guys.
Wow, that's deliciousness.
Get over here.
Training ones, right?
Yes.
Pineapple.
Oh, pineapple. Gonna do it?
I got one for the cameraman, camera girl, but you know, we're waiting on it.
Should we all have them?
Oh, well, yeah, let's try it.
Thank you.
What flavor do you have?
Got kiwi.
Kiwi.
Strawberry.
Very special.
Yeah.
Cheers to your health.
Right?
To your health.
I'm gonna shit on them, but I want to taste them.
Oh, wow.
Not for nothing, but yeah, they're good.
Chef Jor-El Shamor right
You
there.
have some left? Wait a minute. Man!
That was good. Yeah.
That was very good. Thank you, Chef. That was delicious.
My pleasure.
Terrific. Oh, my goodness.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
Thank you for joining us on CannaCook You Something. We are here. We are so thankful for our hosts of this beautiful house. We had a great time meeting them. And Chef, you are a Superman. Thank you so much for sharing your story, sharing your passion, and sharing that delicious food. Robin?
I love the infusions that you've done here, what you have accomplished with the flavors that you put together and made them medicinal for us. Chef, you're fantastic. I love who you are. I love your heart. I'm excited about the adventures that you have ahead, and thanks for stopping with us on CannaCook You Something and being a part of our story.
Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to do so for sure. And many more for sure coming
We're
up.
very excited about that.
Yes.
Exclusively here on the CRW Network, Chef Jor-El, Mel, and Robin.
Hey, you know, it was going to be 24 nipples. I feel like look, I only have 6, but look how beautiful they are. They are gorgeous.
It's hardly, you can hardly feel cheated when you look at that deliciousness, right?
Right. And so 24 is like, well, see, there's
Yeah.
way too many to compensate for that.
Yeah, we were
I was
gonna
gonna
give you a
was
peep
gonna
show.
was gonna flash you,
Yeah,
but
you
now
know,
that's
we're gonna give
unnecessary.
you a
I could never
4, toasted
compensate.
nipples here and the other ones here, but But this will have to do, right?
No, this will have to do. I think we're good on that. No peep show.
We spare no expense here at CannaCook You Something, and no joke will be untold.
Nope, we'll
Or tried.
beat it to death. And now we get to enjoy these beautiful toasted meringues.
Thank you, Chef Jor-El. Oh my gosh, these are delightful. Look at them. Come on in, everybody. Let's get some trying. We got the strawberry. Oh my goodness, this delightfulness is just divine. And so in parting, Chef Jor-El, we like to ask our friends, if you were a strain, what strain would you be and why?
There's so many. There's so many that you can choose, you know. But one of my really, I would say, top fives, it will be King Louis XIII. And King Louis XIII just does everything for me. Mind, body, it just overall, I love it. That's one strain I would not get tired of. Any concentrate or actually preferably the flour, yes.
And like your strain name, you will be history, my friend, and I can't wait to see the ride. Thanks so much for joining us here on CannaCook You Something, here with Mel, Robin, and Chef Jor-El.